Hey everybody, Andrew here with It Takes Two Takes. I want to talk about Ted Lasso. Late to the party here. I wish y'all had told me about this show because I was very pleasantly surprised. I just want to share my thoughts quickly, very quickly, and no spoilers. I'm not going to spoil the show. Let's get that out of the way. This is going to be brief. This is going to be short. I just want to share my thoughts quickly. I thought I knew what the show was going to be about. Jason Sudeikis playing some American coach in the UK, coaching soccer. He has a mustache. He has this goofy look. Barbecue, home cooking. Pew, 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 pew. I was wrong. I completely ignored this show. Yes, there was a lot of positive word of mouth. I know. There are just so many shows out there that everyone wants everyone to see. Oh, you have to see Lovecraft Country. You have to see Raised by Wolves. One of our subscribers still wants us to watch Banshee, and I want to see this show. But that series even ended 5 years ago, and I haven't had a chance to get around to it. Do you see what I'm saying here? Vivek, it will happen. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get to Banshee, but hang on. Let me talk about Ted Lasso quickly. This one almost got past me, and I'm so glad it didn't. Again, no spoilers. Here we go. The general premise of this show is that Ted Lasso doesn't fit in. Sure, he is a fish out of water, but rather than Ted be some oblivious character that you sort of laugh at the expense of, he's a character that you laugh along with. He's like this genuinely kind-hearted character that just continuously takes shit from a lot of people. And you still laugh about that. I'm going to get there. Hang on. You've got this soccer team and this sort of jaded fan base and this disgruntled front office within the show, of course, right? And just the overall negativity that shrouds sports fan bases in general. And then Mr. Rogers basically walks in. And it's wholesome, yet sharp and witty and really, really funny. If you're somebody that's not really into sports and you're concerned that this show won't be for you because of that, don't worry about it. Look, I don't really know anything about soccer. It doesn't matter. If anything, if I had one minor criticism as a general sports fan, it's that not a lot is happening on the field. They could have spent more time on that, but it doesn't matter because they're following these characters that are navigating through life problems and, milestones in their careers that really anyone can relate to. Look, Ted Lasso, the character in the show, is met by so much resistance by everyone around him. It kind of is how I felt as someone not sure if they wanted to watch this show. I was sort of resistant to it. I wasn't sure that I would be surprised by it or find it to be a particularly good show worth my time. Like, I'm converted. I was very, very impressed by this show. And honestly, this show could have easily backfired. Right? I mean, they based it on an NBC Sports promo campaign where Jason Sudeikis played this Ted Lasso character in 2013 and 2014, and there was only 2 spots, but he was a little bit of a different character. He sort of had an arrogance about him that is not really present in the show. And I was kind of surprised to learn that Bill Lawrence was behind this show. If you're a fan of Scrubs, if you're a fan of Cougar Town, I can't believe that Bill Lawrence was behind this show, and I had no idea until, again, I was maybe halfway through this season before I actually just looked it up. You know those TV shows that you pitch to your friends? You're like, oh, wait till season 2. The characters are really starting to come into their own at that point. Or wait till season 3. The plot really matures into what we identify this series to be. In Ted Lasso, in my opinion, season 1, it's almost like it had a head start as it came out the gate. And I would recommend the show to anyone now, immediately, starting with episode 1. I don't know that anything I'm saying here at this point is something that hasn't really been said about the show up to this point, but consider it another voice, if nothing else, to say, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm at the point where this random dude on YouTube is telling me to watch a show. Maybe it's a sign. I'm tired of being told to watch it. Maybe I should check it out. If nothing else, add this to the list of voices saying you need to check Ted Lasso out. It is pretty much what we all could use after the year 2020. So yeah, that's it. I don't know that I had a really profound message on this. I just wanted to share my thoughts. So Hopefully somewhere out there sees this and appreciates it, and you really will if you watch the show. Just saying. If you agree, disagree, leave a comment. If you haven't seen the show, leave a comment and tell me why you haven't. And tell me why I've not convinced you to see it, or maybe why I have. Either way, share your thoughts. This is It Takes Two Takes. Subscriptions, they're free. You know what to do. I feel like I've kind of burned out all my energy. You get what I'm trying to say with all this, right? There we go. Cool.